Hello everybody, we're getting ready to do another lesson of geometry math for 11.1, parts of a circle. If you need online tutoring, if you need grading, I can grade via online. And if you need PowerPoints or videos for the whole course, email me. 11.1, parts of a circle. Here is your standard up here for this. And identify segments and lines related to circles. We have 44 points here of classwork, 20 points of note-taking. Here is the bell work, students. As you walk in your classroom, start on this. Homeschoolers, use this for a warm-up for this lesson. Which of the following represents side lengths of a right triangle? The segment has endpoints here. What are the endpoints of the segment after it is reflected in the y-axis here for those? Then must be your lucky day, because here is a bell work answer slide. That's for number 1. And this will be for number 2. So see 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 5, 4. Be somewhere up here, so it'll be like this. So it's reflected in the y-axis, it would be over here somewhere. Okay. Page 1 of our classwork. Diagram below shows special segments and lines of a circle. A diameter is a chord that passes through what, class? Passes through the center of a circle. So it's the longest chord of a circle is a diameter. A chord is a segment whose endpoints are points on a circle. So you have 2 points here on a circle that connects them, or is a chord. Page 2 of our classwork. A radius is a segment whose endpoints are at the center of a circle and a point on the circle. So here is a radius here. A secant is a line that intersects a circle on 2 points. So this would be a secant here that passes through a circle. A tangent is a line in the plane of a circle that intersects a circle at exactly 1 point here. So this line will be tangent to this circle at this point right here. And that is called a point of tangency. Then students, here are your definitions. Put these into your own words here. Teacher, wait on your students to come up with their definitions. If you have a smartboard, ask students to come to the smartboard and do this. Page 5 of classwork. Identify special segments and lines. So what are line or segment is best described as a chord, secant, tangent, or diameter or radius of the circle C here. So for example here are choices. AD is a diameter that passes through the center C, and its endpoints are points on a circle. So AD, line AD here, is a diameter. Then line HB here is a chord. HB would be a chord here. Its endpoints are on the circle. And then EG is a tangent because it intersects circle on exactly 1 point here. Well, I'm not going to tell you what that is. Then HB is a chord. HB is a chord. Well, we already did that one. We just did AG. And then JK. What's JK? JK is a secant. It passes through the circle. Match part of the circle with a term that best describes it. So what's GH for guided practice? And then what's JM in this line JM? JM goes from here to here. Then GH is this line here. So what's JM? Well, GH is B. GH is a chord. It would be from GH Line GH is a chord. I would think that GH is a secant, actually. I'm trying to think where a chord is. I mean, MH is a chord because it's actually a diameter, but it's also a chord, or rather this one here, MH would be a chord. I think it would be secant. This line here, line GH, although there's not arrows at the end of this line here. If there were arrows at the end of that line, I'd say it's secant. So that's really kind of a specific thing. They just go line GH. So I guess technically that would be a chord. B. Okay, page 7 of our classwork here, name special lines and segments. We do the same thing down here. FG. So let's go through and name all these. F, G, D, E, A, B is a chord, H, J is a secant. So H, J, see how they have the arrow here at the end of this line? That's what makes it a secant. That's the difference. If they just had a line like this over H, J, then it would be a chord. But since they put arrows there, it's a secant. That's the difference. A, B is a chord. See how A, B is a chord? DE is a diameter, yeah. Then FG is a tangent. See, that's another line that goes in both directions to infinity in both directions, just like a chord does. Or rather a secant, I'm sorry, this is secant here. Okay, so, and then C is the center, K is a point of tangency here, DC is a radius, line DC is a radius. And then CE is a radius too. So this from the center to this point here on the circle, that's a radius too. Okay, parts of a circle. Identify chord, secant, tangent, diameter. The same thing down here. Students, this one's on you. And we go here. This is already labeled for you students to check yourself here. Here are your solutions there. And then up here, here's your solutions. For the guided practice, ED is a chord, JK is a secant, so this would be your secant here. AC is a tangent, this is out here. AC, this is AC, is a tangent. FH is a diameter, we have FH here is a diameter. And then classwork. Page 9 in our classwork, circles and coordinate geometry. Where a circle lies a coordinate point, you can use coordinates to describe particular parts of the circle. So now we have a graphing grid here. Name the coordinates to the center of each circle. So what's the coordinates of that, and what's the coordinates of this? I mean, this is a big circle, supposed to be a circle here, yes, and then this is the center. So the center of circle A is 4, 4. The center of circle B is 4, 2. So this would be 4, 2. And then name the coordinates of the intersection of the two circles. This would be the point of intersection there. Would be 4, 0. That would be the point of intersection between these two circles. Okay, what is the line that is tangent to both circles? Name the coordinates of the point of tangency. That would be this line here, would it not? The x-axis is tangent to both circles. The point of tangency is 4, 0, which will be here. So this would be your tangent line there. What is the length of the diameter of circle B? And what is the length of the radius of circle A? The diameter of circle B is 4. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2. So we get a diameter here of 4. And then the radius of circle A is 4. So we do a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be the radius here of circle A. Use the circle to name the coordinates of the points. So what is the coordinates here of the center for this one? And then use the circle to name the coordinates of the points, endpoints of a radius. So we have a radius here, we have a radius here, a radius there. That's not a radius. This would be a tangent. Okay, 3, 3 with the coordinates of the center. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the endpoints of a radius. I'm going to let you do that, students. Get a hold of me for the whole course here of geometry, for PowerPoint or video, and the worksheets, homework sheets, note-taking sheets, tests, quizzes, tutoring, grading. Email me. Oh yes, the homework. Let's blow through the homework real quick. You'll get this on a PowerPoint, on a grading PowerPoint, correction PowerPoint. And then if you want the worksheet, I can send those off to you as well. Worksheets for all this stuff. And then if you want them graded, you can take a picture of it with your phone and send it to me, and one of my graders will grade it for you and put a grade on it and provide a solution sheet for you as well. Page 6 of the homework here, we go all the way up to 68. Is that it? That's it. So thank you very much. Email me. Thanks. Bye.